All right. Let me put that back. My fault. All right, ladies and gentlemen, because this went so well last time, we doing another tier list. Shout out my boy Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? I know he been waiting on this for a minute. We doing every My Hero Academia opening and ending ranked. We gonna rank them. You see S through D. No F tier once again because you know I don't think any of these songs are really that bad. We also got some of the movies in here, like you see one right there. You see one right there. My favorite movie, by the way, Heroes Rising. We also have some Vigilante stuff in here at the end. So I tried to get everything I could get. We just gonna get started, man. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think nothing more needs to be said, really. I mean, it's the GOAT. I was actually kind of disappointed when they didn't play this during the final episode. You know, I was low key waiting for that moment. Come on, man. Like, this is the theme song for the whole show. If this isn't in your top 5 My Hero theme songs, you're just wrong, and it's okay. It's okay. You know, we're here to help. It's not too late. This one right here, this the first ending. I just remember this one for that running scene. Like that, it's pretty much that's what the whole ending is. It's just that one running scene, Deku running. That running animation is just so iconic, low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ever seen any, you know, mad openings, if you don't know what a mad opening is, it's basically when you take one theme song from an anime and you make a custom opening. Basically, I've seen a whole lot of mad openings that use this, or I guess repurpose this this running animation. That kind of carries it, I guess, in terms of, again, iconography. But it's still not really that visually impressive. But the song here is a banger. So I said all that to say it's going firmly in the A tier. Not exactly S tier, not quite. I wouldn't go that far. It's so much, you know, youthful energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, really taking me back to the days where Deku was just a regular guy. Like, this ending sounds like the freshman year of high school, right? But yeah, anyways, yeah, solid A tier. Very nostalgic. I feel like if I don't put this in S tier, y'all might beat me up. So I'm gonna just, I don't want no smoke. No, I'm just kidding. This song is fire. Peace Sign is fire. I listen to it. I'm not gonna say I listen to it like every day or something like that. Like, that's crazy. But I definitely listen to it often. It's in my rotation. Sports festival, like season 2. Let's talk about it, yo. Season 2 of My Hero gotta be like the best season, right? And again, it's just one of those songs that I feel like have kind of transcended My Hero. You know, like this right here, Peace Sign is one of those songs that get used for a lot of mad AMV openings, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, S tier for sure. This one right here, this is really nice, man. You know what I'm saying? You got all the ladies, all the girls having a fun time. At the end, you got like a nice little pink My Hero Academia logo. Like this right here, this feminism. Still putting the B tier though, because, you know what I'm saying, there's levels to this. But I mean, yeah, like comfortably. Again, we're still at the beginning of the list, first of all, so there are definitely rooms for reshuffling later down the line. You know what I'm saying? You never know what might happen, especially once we get into these later songs. But this right here, again, man, just a reminder of how innocent the early parts of the story were. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. This is fire. Is it? It's movie time. So the arc is definitely S tier. S for Stain, get it? But I don't know what to do, boys. Yo, we still so early in the video and I'm already befuddled. Yeah, You know what? I'm gonna put an S tier, man. I got to, bro. Something inside me that shit takes me back to 2017 so quickly, bro. As soon as I hear Sorani,
this shit means something to me, man.
Yes, the cosplay ending. I kind of remember this one. Again, man, season 2, I was just so locked in on staying at this point. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool. You know, cosplay. My Isekai Academia is, you know, they're all fighting like dragons and stuff, like medieval times. I'm kind of getting like a lot of fairy tale vibes from this. Like Bakugo specific, kind of giving like Xylo from Sentenced to Be a Hero. You know, one of the new shows. If you know, you know. Mixed with like Sting from Fairy Tale, right? It's cool. Do I like it better than my Vagina Academia? I don't think I do. I don't think I like. I think I like the visuals better. I like the concept of this ending better. With that being said, you know, C for cosplay. It has the potential to be moved up. You know what I'm saying? But this early in the video, hey, look, man, competition is stiff. All right, we reached the first movie on the list. This is the ending theme for Two Heroes. So, you know, the song that was playing at the credits at the end of the movie, obviously. Again, man, it's just one of those songs that like instantly took me back to 2018 or whenever this movie came out. Super nostalgic vibes. It kind of very, very homely, very warm. It kind of sounds like a haiku song. And let me see, who made this song? Oh, Amazarashi was did the lyrics and the composing on this song. All right, I'm getting into the weeds of the credits. My fault. Anyways, this does sound kind of like a haiku song. Like I listened to this and it immediately wants me to pick up a volleyball or something. But that's not a bad thing. That means that because I love the haiku song. But I'm rambling. I'm gonna just put this at A tier. Yep. Yeah, bottom of A tier for now. We'll see where it goes. All right, yep. I mean, well, 4 for 4. Raw. Yo, My Hero openers are so good, man. I'm kind of already seeing where this is going. And I'm saying, in fact, I'm actually put this before the day because even though the day has all the nostalgia, like Odd Future, I've been ranking this #1, you know, for years. All of my other previous videos, spoiler alert, it's so epic. It's so awesome. The series honestly could have ended here. This whole thing is just like, it kind of feels like the climax of the story, but it's really not. This is more than just my favorite song in My Hero. Like, I feel like this, or one of my favorites. Well, hold on now. This is more like an ushering in of a new generation of anime, I feel like. Well, around this time, that's when we get like, you know, Black Rover. JJK has a big new age sound to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess what I'm saying, Fire Force is another one. Like, this is the new generation of anime. Like, this kind of feels like the modern day Haruka Kanata. There's a reason why this is the only opening on YouTube to pass 100 million views. There's not a single opening that even comes close. When All Might versus All For One was happening live, like, you just, if you wasn't around at that time, you just wouldn't understand, to be honest. Still to this day, I am pissed that the full version of this song doesn't sound like the opening. It's still good though. I was trying to figure out why, like, this song really kind of sounds like a Boruto song to me. But then, you know, I realized that it was made by the same people that made Teenage Dream, which I think is opening 6 of Boruto. Nah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? This is of no fault of the singers. I just want to preface this. I didn't watch season 3 week to week. I think I like binged it all in one go. Anytime this ending came on, I skipped that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the first episode I'm watching, I'll let it rock. But the rest of them episodes, yeah, nah. I do appreciate at the beginning where they're showing like all of the initial storyboards. So I am gonna put this in C tier. And I think because I really like the style of this ending right here. This is the Isekai one that we just talked about. I'm gonna move this up to B tier because, again, stylistically, This is miles ahead. We are at opening number 5 now. I mean, come on, bro. Almost had you. I am gonna better than peace sign. No, it's not better than peace sign. It's not better than peace sign. This is gonna be okay. So I guess this will be a good point to let y'all know that we are doing rankings within the rankings. So even though these are all in S tier, this is definitely like the order of how I would put them in S tier. You know what I'm saying? Because I overthink things. All 5 of these openings are absolute bangers. It's really just up to you which one you have over the other. This is just how I'm feeling. This is just my opinion. You know, I have this tier list public on the website. Y'all can make your own list. This is my list. I mean, long story less long, make my story is fun. The dodgeball scene with Midoriya is epic. I really also like that one scene with Miss Joke trying to riz up Aizawa, but he not going for it. Even though I got, you know, all this the nostalgic love for Sora New Diver. Like, even though I love that opening and it makes me feel a lot of things on the inside, Make My Story also makes me feel a lot of things on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But in a different way. Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I'm like, yo, why does this sound exactly like the movie 1 ending? It's because it is. It's literally like I was looking at, you know, okay, clearly is, you know, it has to be by the same guy, right? But no, it's same title, same everything. It's the same exact song. I've already given my thoughts on this. I'm gonna just put this exactly where the first movie is. You know what I'm saying? It's a bop. And the visuals here, like the visuals here really help it a lot. So actually I'm gonna put it right above the movie. All right, we got the ending theme song for Heroes Rising. I'm gonna be honest, this song, like the first time I heard this song, I wasn't even paying attention to the song. Like, I was still processing. Yo, if you've never seen the Heroes Rising movie, please, for the love of God, go watch this movie. It's my favorite My Hero Academia movie. That final fight is one of the hypest, most peakest, absolutely insane, crazy, insane. By the time the credits roll in this movie, man, I couldn't even think straight, bro. I was just in a come down phase. Going back and listening to it now, you know, a lot of high energy, great vocals, instrumentation bangs. It's a bop. It's a bopper. A whopper bopper. You know what I'm saying? Bop it. Yo, this is almost rigged at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it absolutely is rigged because I'm the one making the decisions. This is not, you thought this was an objective diplomatic process. But no, like, but yo, this is actually kind of hard. I can't put it above Our Future. That's where I gotta draw the line. Do I put it over the no? You know what? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I can't put it over the day. This is if this is representative of an entire generation of anime, the day has to be representative of My Hero, right? But the reason why I pit Polaris over Peace Sign is strictly because of the arc. The whole Shie Hasaikai overhaul stuff, the final battle, you know what I'm saying? We all know the scene. Yeah, Polaris, I'm comfortable with this. In fact, I am gonna Make My Story. I'm gonna move that down just because of Stain here. You know what I'm saying? Stain, that's my boy. All right, boys, I think we've got our first S tier ending. You know what I'm saying? I just really love this song. This is one of those ones that, again, constantly in my rotation. It's great workout music. Like, if you're ever trying to get done a minute-long plank, start sweating, legs shaking, you just think back in your head, Airy! But yeah, so, yeah, because I don't feel comfortable putting this in S tier because, I mean, A tier. I definitely feel comfortable putting it in S tier. I don't feel comfortable putting it in A tier just because, again, it got a lot of overhaul tax, and again, I just really like the song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the streak has been broken. Oh my goodness. Because this opening right here, I'm gonna just put it here and I'm gonna explain why. I know a lot of people might be upset at this. Visually, the opening is very fun. I like the filters. It kind of looks like a JoJo opening. I'm gonna be honest, man. This is the opening. This is the song right here that made me think that Kanabun has lost its silhouette, and they did some other stuff. They had an amazing hot streak. I feel like ever since this opening, man, I just haven't liked a single Kanabun song since, bro. I feel like they really just dropped off that one time album that was really hard, and then since then they've just been, I don't know what happened. I feel like they lost the sauce. I don't really like this song. I don't like the song they did for Boruto. Yeah, that's ultimately why I have this at B tier, and also because I'm not really the biggest fan of the Gentle and La Brava story. Like, the second half of season 4 is really kind of weak. The most forgettable section of My Hero Academia for me, for sure. Sorry if I made you mad. One of the rare situations where I actually like the ending better than the opening. This is great. You know, I really like the concept of this. Pictures of everybody in their younger days. You got some Mirko thigh action in this ending. It's really cool. It's really cool. You got a little bit of lore, seeing what some of the adults were doing when they were kids, how they were raised. Talks is like, this is great foreshadowing here. I think I'm cool with like a solid A tier. Again, above Star Maker, just by a little bit. Just by a little bit, because Star Maker does still have some amazing visuals. Not quite over the Two Heroes movie, just because of nostalgia. I got a lot of nostalgia for this one too, because this was like 2021. This is when I first moved into my new apartment. Summer of 2021 was fucking crazy. You had Baryon mode. Earlier in the year, you had, you know, Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, and then right after this, you got 2021 was low-key a golden year. So saying all I had to say that, definitely better than Star Maker, but not quite on the level of any of the S tiers. I'll put this. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, top of A tier. I'm cool with top of A tier, just because. Actually, I actually don't even know why. Just because there's more visually going on in this opening. You know, it's still kind of basic, but we do get some pretty nice showcases of Class 1A and 1B, everything that they're able to do. This is just Deku running for 90 seconds. This right here, yo, this is another bop. Oh, bopper time. Well, not peak story wise, because the first half of season 5 was kind of. This is another one of my favorite endings, personally speaking. What I pitted, I'm not going to pit it over number 1. I'm not even going to pit it over the first. I'm not going to pit it over the first ending either, just for nostalgic reasons. But I will pit it right here. You know, it's pretty nice. You got Class 1A going to a grocery store and shopping. It's honestly just the song carrying most of this for me, man. I love the Peggies. Love the song that they did for Boruto back in the day. This is just a really fun time. I've been seeing a lot of people like low-key hating on this opening over the years, and I don't know why. Like, why do people not like Merry-Go-Round? Is it just because is of the title of the song? Like, I don't know why people don't like this song. I've always thought this was like one of the best openings in My Hero. You know what I'm saying? I would comfortably put this in S tier. Not just S tier, but I kind of want to put it over Make My Story and Sword I Kneel. Just cause like, I just think this is one of those songs where if you like it, you're gonna love it. If you don't like it, you're probably gonna hate it. My Villain Academia wasn't really handled the best in the anime, but it still is aesthetically one of the best moments of, you know, the first half of the story. This is kind of like the tail end of that pre-war My Hero, when things were still kind of like relatively chill. Again, another great workout song. Y'all just be hating. this right here, man, this is what I'm saying. This ending is the switch for me tonally for the entire story. Around this time in the story, you getting into everybody's true motives and stuff like that. As far as the villains go, you know, the heroes preparing for a huge battle. Like basically what I'm saying is this is peak. This song is peak. Great visuals, great, you know, just really kind of melancholic type of vibe. Actually, I'm gonna move this up a little bit above. Actually, I'm gonna move this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. We yeah, stand on it. Asian Kung Fu generation, man. That's the still to this day the best part of this entire World Heroes Mission movie, man. Asian Kung Fu generation. They just, like, even without the Naruto nostalgia and the Full Metal Alchemist nostalgia, like they just know how to evoke a certain level of emotion. Still haven't heard an Asian Kung Fu generation song that it hasn't been at least A tier. So spoiler alert for where this is going. I'm not gonna put this above. Which ending was that? The second ending from season 5. But I am gonna put it up. Yeah, no, I got to, bro. Yo, if you please listen to this song. This is the song from the credits, not the insert song. We'll get to that in a second. Even without any vocals, just listen to the instrumental of this song, bro. It's so soothing, beautiful. It's like therapy for my ears. This is the insert song, the infamous insert song from the movie, man. And you know, I still think they spent too much time focusing on the Rhodey and Deku thing. Like they could have definitely, or at least make the movie longer. Like show us what people are doing in Egypt, for example, right? That's what I want to see. World Heroes Mission movie. We're only in one country for the entire movie. Anyways, even though I do still think that this scene was wholly unnecessary in the movie, I can't deny Asian Kung Fu generation, man. They just really know how to like strike you right in your core. I was reading the comment section under this, you know, I was listening to this back on YouTube. Somebody said that it kind of reminds them of a Studio Ghibli movie. Just how quaint that whole section with Rhodey and Deku traveling around the country, you know, on the run from the government. And I can kind of agree. I don't think I like it better than the credits theme song. You know what? I do like the vibe of this one a little bit more. Just again, because it's just so relaxing. You know what I'm saying? You could watch this. It's perfect for a road trip, obviously, clearly. Again, man, the best part of World Heroes Mission by far is the soundtrack. Yo, honestly, we not even there yet. We not even at the absolute peak of this mountain, and yet I'm already getting goosebumps. I'm already like, yo, again, man, there's a pre season 6 My Hero and there's a post season 6 My Hero. But season 6 is where everything changed, dog. Season 6 is where all shit hits the fan. Regardless of what you say about the actual animation for the fights, this is the best animated opening of the entire series. They got the comic book vibe with the really blocky and stark shading here. Again, man, the animation in this opening is so good. You could probably see it in the background of this video, kind of obstructed for copyright reasons. But yeah, man, this is one of probably the most beautiful opening in the entire anime. Like, even I got Odd Future at, you know, pinnacle of S tier right now, but you know, even over Polaris, even over, this is like, yo, this opening is like, imagine if every scene was the dodgeball scene from Make My Story, but stylized like a DC comic. It's absolutely peak. Absolutely peak. So I'm definitely putting this in S tier over Make My Story. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, man. See, it's just a different level. It's just a different level of emotion. Again, man, this time in the story, bodies is dropping, People are losing their shit. Everybody is just going, it's all, everything is up. It's up everywhere. It really is kind of unfair to all of these earlier songs because they're so happy-go-lucky and innocent and stuff like that. And you just got this ending, which is just depression. I actually don't know. I do want to pit it. I do want to pit it A tier. I'm gonna just pit it right here for now, just so I gotta examine. I gotta analyze, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about, yo, that one scene where we got Shigaraki staring off into the distance and how it jump cuts to Deku on an opposite building on the other side of town, and just the way it coincides with the song and how it really picks up. Yo, it's so peak, dog. This is honestly really hard because look at how much we got going on in the A tier and S tier, man. This is what I just been looking at the entire time. Like, it's getting kind of crowded, I'm not gonna lie. I think just for that scene with Deku and Shigaraki alone, I gotta put it like at least here, right? I gotta put it like at least here. This is right underneath the this is the World Heroes mission ending. You know what? Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. Over the one Asian Kung Fu Generation song, but not over this one. Yo, stop playing, yo. Stop playing. You know, as soon as you hear like those first strings of that guitar, like the Marco meme, bro. Yo, it's just so peak. I might be a little bit biased because this is, I said the overhaul arc was my favorite arc, right? Or like one of them. No, this is the dark Deku, the Deku Vigilante arc, whatever you want to call it. This is my favorite section of the entire story, bro. Honestly, I feel like it should have been longer. Like we should have had a whole movie of Dark Deku, man. This was the moment where Deku truly became the MC, dog. Like before it was like, okay, clearly it was like an industry player, right? You know, he's here in the main character spot, but he didn't really like earn his keep yet. This is where Deku like really earned his stripes in my eyes and in a lot of people's eyes, man, because ever since then he's like not a completely different character. I wouldn't go that far, but he's changed a lot, bro. Like again, pre-season 6 Deku and post season 6 Deku. This right here, this was the catalyst. You know what I'm saying? This is right next to Odd Future. And actually, man, I'm kind of at that point now. Man. Plus Ultra, man. Add a row above. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Plus Ultra, man. Yeah, because this is, you know, this is not on the same level as like Odd Future. Odd Future and Boku no, and I think even the Day, I think they're just in a category of their own, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these are all great, definitely phenomenal songs, but like it's just, oh damn, oh I messed it up. Yeah, man. So yeah, this is where we sitting at now, man. Plus Ultra tier, you got 10 out of 10 songs, right? 10 out of 10 openings, and then you got the openings that they just break the scale. Absolutely timeless classics. I don't want to hear a single bad word spoken about any of these. So anything above like B tier, to be honest, but like this tier specifically, no notes, pure cinema. Oh no, Nah, yo, S tier immediately, dog. The running scene. Well, first of all, it's far superior to this running scene from the first ending. Like this was kind of the theme song of Deku coming back to the light. This song it gives me goosebumps, bro. Anything that gives me goosebumps immediately has to be S tier or higher. You got the silhouette of Deku running. You got memories of all of his friends in the background. Some of the stuff that Deku did to help save his friends from earlier on in the story. The song is incredible, especially once they like start towards the end getting into those higher registers, man. It really is something special, man. You know what? I'm moving it all the way. I'm going all the way. Over merry-go-round? Nah. All right, taking a break from the peak for a second, and this movie was all right. The credit song at the end was just okay. Yeah. That should tell you about where I'm kind of thinking about placing that. I kind of have a different reaction to this. Am I gonna put it all the way at the man? Yeah, cause see, at least these are like, again, visually interesting. You got this one is the isekai one. This one is all the girls is really cute, and then this one is, you know, it looks like a JoJo opening. So yeah, this is just basic credit song. Not a bad song. I'm not gonna put it in C tier. I still like it more than this one. Yeah, I don't really care or think too much about this song in my daily life. All right, we getting into more modern stuff now. I feel like, damn, it's already been, what, a year and a half, 2 years since this season? Yo, time is flying. This is the opening that was made. I was really surprised when they announced this. It was made by the same guys that made the Unravel Tokyo Ghoul opening. So I was really looking forward to this opening, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be a hot take. It kinda was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? It still looks beautiful, right? So the animation here is still top notch. It's just okay. It's definitely not Unravel. That's for sure. But, you know, I don't hate it. Like, I'm gonna just rip the band-aid off. I'm putting it A tier. I know a lot of people probably put it S tier just because it's made by the Tokyo Ghoul guy. But, and because this is when, the war was starting and, Star and Stripe and all that. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just the song is kind of like a weird structure. It kind of sounds like it's jumping all over the place. This is one of the first time where the title is at the very end of the opening. So it's kind of like as soon as the song is really getting started, the opening kind of ends. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So this might be a controversial thing, me putting this in A tier. But I mean, hey, at least it's top of A tier. This ending is fantastic. I like this way better than not way better. I mean, let me slow down. I do like it better than the opening though, because like this is basically just everybody confronting their trauma, bro. Easy S tier ending, easy S tier. I'm gonna put it above the Eri ending because the Eri ending is just about Eri for what it's worth. This is kind of touching on everybody here. Is there adult versions like linking up with their kid versions and like comforting them in their most traumatic moments, bro? It's amazing. You know what? I kind of feel a way about having Make My Story up this high and then having this one down here. I do kind of feel a way about that. And me thinking about that is kind of like, but if I put it down here, I also wouldn't have it above this ending right here from season 5. You know what? I'm sorry, man.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I
can't believe you've done this.
Gotta do it. This is one of those situations where, again, very nostalgic. I'm kind of like backtracking ranking now. This is supposed to be about Tsubomi, but this is one of those situations that I found myself in where it's like I'm comparing old My Hero to new My Hero, right? I'm comparing happy-go-lucky My Hero to dark, depressing wartime My Hero, and it's kind of unfair, but like, it is what it is, man. This is what you want from a war opening, dog. We touch on everything in this opening. We touch on all the major moments. Togoyami, Uraraka, and Himiko. I love the scene with Spinner and Shoji with all the riots going on in the background. This is great. Definitely a step up from the first one from season 7, just because, like, again, this one I feel like had all the hype because it's the guy from Tokyo Ghoul singing it, but this is like a warm-up still for what was truly to come. This opening right here, you know what I'm saying,
peak fiction.
You know what, I'm gonna move it up here. I'm not gonna put it above Super Beaver because the animation in this was just absolutely stellar. But yeah, man, again, like this is kind of what I've expected. All of this wartime stuff to rank so highly. This is another one of those. Yeah, man. See, this is another one of those songs that you just, when you listening to it, you just gotta close your eyes and just this shit
This shit
means something to me, man. Yo, You ever just listen to a song and you just start reflecting on life? The voice is angelic. I really like the colors. It kind of reminds me of the line opening from Naruto Shippuden, you know, where you got everybody kind of like spliced into the opening trying to reach out for the crystal. That's kind of like how it is here. Everybody just kind of reaching out for something, swimming in the ocean, right? Everybody's drowning and this and that, metaphors and stuff like that. Not everything can be S tier, you know, we gotta have some sort of restraint here, but solid A tier for sure. I'm not going to put it above the first opening to season 7 just because, you know, it's a lot going on in that, a lot of animation, but I will put it above this ending just because like they're kind of on the same level of melancholy for me, right? But again, I just really like this one a lot more visually than this one over here. This one's kind of basic. This one kind of looks like they took some shrooms and then colored the whole thing. Is honestly really pretty. All right, man, we finally here at the final season. I'm not I'm not going to put it plus ultra tier. It got a really like. I listened to this. Maybe it's because it's so recent, but I listened to this. I didn't get any goosebumps. I do think this song is going to age really, really well. Week to week, watching the final season late last year, it was a time. You know what I'm saying? The fall of 2025 will be forever remembered. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put this in plus ultra tier, but solid S tier for sure. Honestly, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put it above Polaris or Peace Sign, because these two are still like just absolute classics. This one still has some proving to do. You know, it has to kind of stand the test of time, but it, you know, it's still a great song for the end of a series. One of these was going in the plus ultra tier, man. One of them was going, and I decided to go with the ending over the opening because I really am just a sucker for those, you know, those retrospective, let's reminisce type of endings. Like this ending goes through Deku's complete life, not his complete life, but his complete life through the story as we see it. You know what I'm saying? From the moment he first meets All Might, to the sports festival, to the battle against Stain, battle against Overhaul, and it's animated really beautifully, kind of in like a style of like you're sketching in your notebook. It's really, really great. They got the song by Bump of Chicken that made this one song for the fourth One Piece movie. I think it was the fourth one. It was one of them. Yeah, I really, really like the vibe, man. I'm a sucker for that sentimental, go down memory lane type of vibe. Like I think when I did this tier list for Naruto, I put the final opening for Naruto at the top like this. Like I'm a simple man, you know. If the story's ending, just give me a little montage video package of the main character's life. That's all I really need. On to the Vigilante stuff. I ain't gonna lie, this one took some getting used to, man, but it's an absolute bop. Like I was honestly kidding myself. At first, I was like, it's not as, because you know I'm comparing it to the final season of My Hero Academia, right? Like epic song, blaring guitars, explosions everywhere. I'm like, it's all right. I'm at like episode 6 or 7 at this point. I'm twerking to this bitch. I'm throwing it back. It's a bop. It's just a really fun song. S tier, I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far and put it S tier. This is, oh wait, no, see now I gotta think about this one now. Oh my god, cause see, like I want to give it its flowers. But I also gotta like keep things into perspective, right? Because like this is all like super emotional stuff here. It's like right around here, like the Make My Story range. What's this? This number 1? I'm gonna put this right between number 1 and Make My Story. I like that. This is cool. You know, I like the song. Visuals are nice, very colorful, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of that one Boruto ending where, you know, he's skateboarding and stuff. Kind of makes it look like a video game as well. See, the thing is like I'm just getting into Vigilantes, and I do really like it. I do really like it, but you know, these just, now that I've ranked all of My Hero stuff, I'm just like, you know, these songs are nice, but they just don't make me feel. If I just had to go off of the song, I would say it's kind of similar to the first ending. It's like around this kind of range. I think the are they coming for me? Yeah, I think the cops are coming to get me because of my tier list. Yo, did I really do that bad? But yeah, I can't. So I'm not gonna pit it above the Asian Kung Fu Generation song. I don't know if I would do that. I don't think I like it better than Star Maker. I'll put some respect on Star Maker. So yeah, solid B tier. So I haven't gotten to season 2 yet. So this is actually my first time seeing the opening. Oh my god, the colors. You know, like I'm really getting a lot of where is it? A lot of Hitamuki vibes from season 6. Really getting a lot of that in here. You know, get a great comic book-esque style. Nothing blows me away or anything like that. I wouldn't say it's better than the first opening, but this just might be another case of me having to kind of warm up to it a little bit, because again, I've had time with this. This is my first time hearing this. But just off the visuals alone, I'm thinking solid A tier. Honestly, I kind of think the visuals are better than the first opening, but I like the song of the first opening better. So you know what? I'm gonna just put this right next to the first opening. Just, yeah, that is okay with me. I'm getting kind of tired now. I ain't gonna lie. We got the final one here, the current second ending for My Hero Vigilantes. This is another one that's kind of cool. It didn't really leave like that much of an impression on me. Visuals is like that, going for that widescreen, like static shot, almost like they took pictures around the town and just put them together in like a little bit of a slideshow type of thing. It's cool. It's cool. You know, I'm kind of like tapped out now after we done, you know, went through all the peak of season 6, 7, and 8. But I'm just looking. I'm surveying the field here. I don't think I like it better than the first opening. I mean, the first ending. So, and I don't like it better than these stylistically either. You know what? C tier. Yeah, why not? Let me know how bad I did in the comments. Leave a like or a dislike if you really, you know, disagree that much with me. But I'm pretty sure I got it right, like in terms of what, you know, what the general consensus is. Like Peace Sign, Polaris, Odd Future, Boku no, like that's pretty much like the holy quartet. Let me know what else you want to see me make a tier list of. But yeah, man, that's it for me. I didn't really expect this to take the recording for this is like 1 hour and 40 minutes. I didn't really expect it to take that long. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Until next time.
If it's me, I apologize. I'm just high. So sometimes I'll just emphasize. I'm just shy, so I really need to emphasize. After this performance, check my vitals, make sure that